Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Slaybyciara. So I did not record an intro or an ending for you guys. I'm sorry about that. So literally you're just going to be hearing me do a voiceover the entire video, but it's okay. So today I'm going to show you guys how I install my lace frontal wigs. Now, I'm not a professional when it comes to installing wigs. I'm just showing you what I do, and I feel like this will kind of help beginners out too. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So this wig cap that I'm using is from Evolve. It's the Evolve's Essentials wig cap in the neutral color. This is the only one that was like available at the beauty supply store near me. It's kind of tight. It's actually very tight on my head, but it's okay. We're gonna loosen it up. But right now I'm just cutting holes around my ears. So this is just gonna help the cap to lay flat, so that when I'm applying my got2b glue around, which I'm gonna do next, it'll just help the cap lay flat and be more of like a seamless look than like having a gap between my ear and my head. So here you're just gonna place the got2b glue on your hair, so kind of like you're following your hairline. Try not to get it like on the excess part of the cap where you don't have any hair at, because it's gonna kind of like stick to your forehead and then you're gonna take it off or whatever. But yeah, just try to follow your hairline as best as possible. So you're just going to place the got2b glue all over it and just kind of saturate it to make sure that it's on there like pretty good. So once you have it all on there, next you're just going to go in with your blow dryer and you're kind of just going to dry it. So you want to dry it on a cool temperature. The got2b glue does not dry on a high temperature, because like say if you were to sweat, it'll come off. You get what I'm saying? So you always want to make sure that you're using a cool temperature when you are drying the got2b glue. So just put it on there, go back and forth, just make sure that the entire thing is dry. So as you see, like as I'm doing it, I'm like patting around to see if it's tacky still or whatnot. So just keep drying it until everything gets dried. So once you have it all dry, you're gonna go ahead and cut the excess lace off. Cut the excess cap off, excuse me. So right now I'm using shears, and it was kind of hard to cut with the shears, so I wouldn't use shears. I would just use regular cheaper scissors. It actually works way better. But as you see, for right now, I'm just going around and I'm kind of just following the outline of my hairline. So as you see, like wherever the got2b glue is, I'm not gonna really be able to cut off the wig cap. So literally I'm only able to cut off the excess spots, like place that did not have any of the got2b glue on. So like I said, when you are placing the got2b gel, just make sure you're following as close to your hairline as possible. So now to really get all the excess off, I just went in with some smaller scissors. I think these are actually like nail scissors, to be honest, because they're curved. So yeah, I just went in with those, and I really got to get closer to my hairline with cutting off the wig cap to help with my seamless look that I want to be going for, especially with installing a blonde wig that I will be installing for you guys. So once I have everything all cut off, I'm going to go back in with the got2b glued, and this is how you get everything to look very like skin-like seamless. You go over the edge with the got2b glue. So this is how it kind of like hides that thin line that you kind of see right there. But once I put the glue on it, it's gone away. So yeah, we're just gonna put that all over the edges, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dry it again. And remember, dry on cool temperature and just wait till everything is hard and not tacky. Okay, so since I am using a blonde wig, I'm not going to bleach the knots because you don't bleach the notch on a blonde wig, because if you think about it, the hair is already bleached because it is the 613 color. That is not the natural hair color. So it is already bleached, so you want to go ahead and put powder on your wig cap that's close to your skin tone as possible. So next I'm just going to go in with some alcohol and a small Q-tip, and I'm just going to get off that extra Got2b glue that was on my forehead. You can see it because it's kind of like the shiny stuff that's on my forehead. So I would definitely go ahead and clear that space because that's where I'm going to be laying my bold hold glue. So you kind of want to make sure that everything is cleared of any products beforehand before you go ahead and lay down your glue. Okay, so now I'm showing you guys my wig. So this is the wig that I made. This hair is from Beauty Depot. It is their Vera Losa collection, and I have in a 14-inch frontal, and I have a 16 and a 14-inch bundle that I turned into a wig. And so as you guys can see, I did lay my baby hairs already. So I find this very helpful, especially for beginners, to lay your baby hairs on your wig before you install the wig. I feel like it'll be much easier for you guys. So next I'm going in with my bold hold glue. So what I'm doing here is I'm just applying the glue kind of like in the shape of my hairline. As you see, I'm following pretty closely to the wig cap, but I'm not placing it on the wig cap. So it's only going on my forehead, but like I said, very closely to the wig cap. So I'm just going to apply it around the perimeter of my entire head, just making sure it is there and it's pretty thick enough, as you guys can see. So once you have the glue placed in all the spots, this is a very important step, you're going to smooth the glue out. Okay, so please do not forget this step. I did trial and error, and this is definitely one of the most important steps, because if you do not smooth the glue out, your glue will be patchy, it will not dry clear, and your install will just look a mess. So again, I'm gonna say it again. Please make sure you smooth out your glue. This is probably the most important step to installing a frontal. So then again, you're gonna go ahead and just dry it with a blow dryer, and you're gonna use a cool temperature again, and you wanna make sure you dry it until the glue becomes clear. And once the glue has become clear, then you can add another layer of the glue and repeat the steps. I only did one layer because I didn't plan on having this hair in for that long. So that's why I only did one layer of the glue, but you can repeat this step up to 5 times if you want to, but make sure that the glue gets clear before you place your frontal on. So next, it's time to place the frontal. And I'm literally just gonna place it down following my hairline. And as you see, that since I have my baby hairs laid already, it's just making the process much easier. I don't have any like flyaways that are getting in the way, that are trying to get stuck to the glue. So that's why I say, especially if you are new to this and you're still trying to learn, if you want to have baby hairs, then I would lay them beforehand until you get more comfortable with learning how to lay them and like working with the frontal. Unless like you want the baby hairs to lay on your actual forehead, then I would say wait until you have the wig on, but I didn't want to. I wanted it to lay more in the lace. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how I install my frontals. I'm just going back in with some alcohol now to clean up the excess glue that I had left over, and just to make sure that I don't have any like glue left over. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry I didn't do an intro or an outro. I was completely busy, but I hope you guys found this pretty helpful on how I install my lace frontal wigs. So thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up if you did like this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.